What are you working on? What's this new update we're thinking?
So this is gonna make the Trasharoo usable in the long run. So normally you strap them on with these clips, and you know, you set it on your car, and then it has a little strap in the center so that it doesn't like get uneven, or sag. The truth is, it's gonna sag no matter what. Like you put 10 pounds in here, if this thing gets wet, it's gonna sag. Like it's just gonna sag. So in order for that not to happen, what we're gonna do is we're gonna add some grommets. We're gonna cut these things off, add some grommets to all four, and then ratchet strap.
Yeah.
There you go. That you cinch it a little bit with a lighter,
so it doesn't unravel.
It won't unravel on you after, like that. And that's pretty good right there. So you do that also before you put this brass grommet on. You do it to the inside of your hole. It'll reinforce it. And that's it. So we just gotta do it 3 more times. So we're done with all our attachment points. 4 of them. We're gonna put the ratchet straps, you know, still crossing like that. You know, if you already have a Trasharoo, you know they come with these little nylon protective things for your where you clip them. You know, just take them off and put them over this, so then you can put them over the actual ratchet. I mean, it's not the greatest protection. It's more to protect your car or whatever, you know, from this thing. If this, you know, gets loose and bumps stuff, you could put a wool sock or something, but I'm just gonna use these for now. So you gotta remember to put your, you know, the thing that keeps this little strap that keeps it, you know, from tilting from side to side. You got to put it on before you put your hook on right here. This guy. Cool. Right. So see this one? We already did this one right here. So this is for a Jeep Wrangler. I don't know about other cars, but so if you put this flush on here, which is very tempting to do, this is gonna tap your window. And if you close your door really hard, you can probably break your window. So what you wanna do is you wanna put it like this so that it's turning, or even inside right here. And if you wanna raise this higher without having this, you know, be right here, then you're gonna have to shorten this thing, which, you know, you have to cut this and then tie it or something. These are really long straps. All right, you want it to be, again, like that. You don't want it to be flush on this thing like that. You want them to have give like that, sideways. Just for safety, like that. You don't want any of these unraveling. So you always cinch it with a little bit of fire. The good thing is this stuff is like, you know, I'm not sure what it's made out of. It's just straight nylon, or I don't know exactly what they're made out of, but it has plastic in it. So when you melt it, you know, it just seals it up nicely, and it won't, you know, it won't unravel on you. I'll get this guy. Again, it's probably easier and better with like some kind of wool sock or something, but this should be good enough. Like that. This. The straps that you cut off when you were putting the grommets, to maybe just keep, you know, just a little bit of it, just in case you need to redo these. You know, you could always just cut this, punch a hole through this, and then just redo it, and you're good. Now let's test it. Let's see if it taps the window. All right. So it's pretty good right there. I don't know, 15 pounds, 20 pounds. Just drop it in there. Recovery gear, I don't know, maybe 5-7 pounds. Throw it in there. No sag. Nope, doesn't even move. There you go.
It's holding up.
Yeah. Nah, doesn't move. So we actually took a trip last week with the new setup, with the new upgraded Trasharoo, and it worked fine. It actually worked perfect. So it sagged like a tiny bit, and then we just, you know, ratcheted up the slack, and perfect. It hasn't sagged, moved sideways or anything at all. And we were going off-road, wobbling pretty good too, so it works. This fabric that I had over here is already ripping. So this means that when you shut it, so far has protected my window, but once this runs out, or you know, even if you use a wool sock or something like that, eventually this is gonna rip. When you close it, it can tap your rear mirror. So it's fine, but it's just, I don't want to take any risks. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shorten this so that these ratchets, you know, end up somewhere around right here or maybe right here. To shorten these, I'm gonna try these or these. These are a little longer, just in case these are too short. You know, you can do this, or you could even do like, you know, 2 of these with a little chain, and you can actually change your how long this piece is, which, you know, you want to go ahead and do that. But I think one of these should work for us, so we're gonna go ahead and try that and see how it works right now. And good to go. So actually, I ended up using the carabiner with the old carabiner that was attached to the strap. It was the perfect length, so it would make my ratchets end up right here, and this is perfectly, you know, where I want it. If you have a smaller tire, maybe this is just enough, or you can use one of these, you know. It just depends on your tire size. The straps that were permanently attached to this ratchet beforehand, I can see that working for you if you have like 35s or bigger, you know. And then see, your ratchets are up here, nowhere near your window. One thing I would say about if you add any metal parts to this section, make sure that they're rated at least in the 100-pound. This is rated for 100 pounds. This is rated for 130 pounds. You just don't want it to break on you. Yeah, this works. We went off-roading last weekend, and it sagged like a tiny bit. You just bring up the slack a little bit, and that's it. After that, didn't go down anymore. So yeah, that's how you upgrade your Trasharoo.